gonna walk all the way to Concourse T. Nobody's ever done a video of this before, as far as I know.
Walk on this side or take
The walkways would make it a little bit faster.
just make
Oh yeah, we'll look at the stuff.
all the artwork.
Oh, okay. This is like an art walk of sorts. Boy, these new video stabilizers really help out with walking. Called OIS. And without it, this would be a shaky mess. Oh yeah, I think it's, what, 35 minutes, they say? Although that's considering the average walking pace, which is a bit slower than we go. But this gives you just an idea of exactly how far the terminals really are from each other.
That's for sure.
Like, just in scale, how big the airport really is. So in this walkway, the E and F concourse is one level above the train. Which, honestly, all of them should have been that way because the trains don't have crossovers. So if a train breaks down in the middle of a tunnel, the whole system goes down, just like that.
Huh.
But it's still better than Denver's, where if a trains break down entirely, you can't get anywhere.
It broke down entirely.
Yeah.
That's still weird.
Yeah. Yep, so you gotta go up and then back down. Well, it would be useful to use the elevator if the elevator served to this floor. Yeah. Oh, there was an elevator down there, but this side there's not. Only thing I don't get about it is why they'd put that sign there instead of at the bottom. So there's where we came from. Yep. And this, I believe, goes down to the train? I'm not sure. Yep, except we came in way down on the end to the right. Yeah, we did. It was right side, I think. I'd have to look at the signs and find out. It's kind of nice, just the one thing with the masks is that I don't have to worry about anybody worrying about their identity on video. I've never had that problem. Although I know people who have, like, they try to record and somebody comes up and they're like, you can't record me, and it's like... I had someone mention it once on the airport train, not here, it was years ago.
What did you mention?
They said, like, you shouldn't record people. I'm like, well, I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, but you got me in there. I'm like, I probably didn't. I told her, I said, probably not, but it might look like it, but I probably didn't. I put an effort not to, if I can, on, like, trains and whatnot. But this one, this is a little different. I can't just watch the floor. Nobody wants to see that. I see so many like hotel tour videos and whatnot where people just stare at the floor. It's like, really? Like they walk through the lobby looking at the floor, and I'm like, that doesn't show me anything. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's a cloud. So we should be getting somewhere. E is a huge concourse. Oh, and I got hiccups. That sucks. Guess that's what happens when you eat a lot of ice.
Yeah. Hiccups?
Yeah.
Right?
Sometimes.
This is a big food court.
Yeah, E's is the largest. It started way back there where we were at. Hopefully this comes out smoothly. I'm not exactly watching what I'm recording. I just know how I have to hold it, and hopefully it'll stay steady. Yeah. And there's enough random noise in here that I shouldn't get a copyright strike. Should we go down the escalator on the right that you said you never use?
Never been on that one.
It doesn't look like anyone else uses it either. Probably because the signage doesn't point to that being an escalator to the baggage claim. But it does go there. And there's the stairs in the center. It's not actually the stairs, it's just an escalator that doesn't work. So, yeah, currency exchange is right there, and it's closed. And they have a whole security checkpoint in there. So that's kind of strange. Yeah, the art on the escalator. So normally, this would be a Concourse E train station. And at this point, it's been 8 minutes. If you would have taken the train, you would have already been somewhere probably to about Concourse B, maybe. Generally, I think the wheelchairs use the train, so. Yeah, it's kind of weird how the front of the train's the least used part of the trains here. Also, this is the only concourse where the platforms line up. All the other ones, it's like slightly off. Darn, it took us 10 minutes to get from F to E. Well, I'm at 9, but pretty much, you round up.
That's close enough to 10.
Close enough to consider that most people's average walking pace would leave them at 10 or more. And here's D's train station, the first one. So the D, north, or not north, I forget, this airport's oriented different. Eastbound train station that goes to E and F. This is the closest station. And here we are, Concourse D. I'm gonna send the all the concourse signs to Sam and see if he reads. I guarantee he's just gonna reply with the alphabet. He's just gonna say A, B, C, D.
Did you get F on there?
There was no sign on F. Not one like that.
Probably had to go up.
Airport security alert. Please maintain control of your bags at all times and report any unattended baggage or suspicious activities to the nearest law enforcement official or TSA representative.
And there's an elevator there too.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say all of the elevators here from D to the terminal are either Montgomery or Kone branded. I'm not sure. I really don't know that for sure. But and if you come from the other station, so this is the D side that goes to the terminal, there's another elevator there. And the emergency exit stairs to the right. So there's the train.
I can't remember which terminal looks so cool. B maybe?
I think usually their stuff is between, their main art walk is between A and T. Good news is it only took us 2 minutes to go from D to E. Or E to D, whichever way you want to put it. I guess down here is where you can tell how old the airport is when you look at the style of concrete wall. This wall is normally what you would call a sound reduction wall. That's the way it's shaped.
Oh, okay.
But it was a common style in the 60s, 70s, and probably early 80s too.
Did not know that.
But yeah, this shape, so you'll see it in places like gyms a lot. They'll use walls. They still use walls that look like this for sound reduction. Yeah. Not often though, it's not a style anymore. And it wasn't a very good looking one, to be honest.
No, not really. You would think Justin Reserve would really gather it.
You'd think. I guess it doesn't though. I mean, these look pretty clean. Either that or they air blasted or something. Let's see, there should be a Concourse C. Yeah, there's the C sign. I'll grab that one. So they say that it takes 35 minutes to walk from E to the terminal.
Huh.
Yeah.
E, not F.
Yeah, Concourse E. From F, it took a solid 10 minutes just to get to E. There's the elevators at C. I'm hoping that the music that they play in here is some sort of open source stuff, not...
Just generic.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'll flag it and I won't be able to monetize this.
Oh, yeah, I don't imagine anything other than generic jazz.
All I'd do is if it says that when I'm uploading it, I'd cancel the upload and then place a alternate soundtrack over it. Basically a slight background noise that stops them from recognizing it. Oh, it's Phil. we're at 15 minutes. Oh, here's the one of the things. This looks like a newer one.
Overwhelmingly at 50% Jackson and Chicago. The margin of victory for both came from people voting across the party line.
Huh. This is a pretty cool little
Yeah,
thing they got here.
it is.
And I'm sitting and wondering how long this video is going to be. So the train, the round trip on the train to go from the end station to F and all the way back was 25. Now my video was a little longer because I also went back to C, but
Yeah.
still, yeah. I guess it's nice that they did something with the walkways here.
Blank wall, yeah.
Yeah, the blank square concrete wall.
I think it's the next concourse.
Your attention, please. Airport security alert.
Ah, here's
Please
B.
maintain control of your bags at all times and report any unattended baggage or suspicious activities to the nearest law enforcement official or TSA representative.
Sure gets warm by the stairwells.
Yeah. That's because they go right to outside, so the heat comes through. That's funny. That's a little plain train Segway. And this is the other side of B Concourse, right?
Yeah.
The stations here, I think it's kind of weird how they didn't build them as islands. So there's two platform types. This is the on-side platform, where it's like one side and you gotta go all the way, walk to the other side. Island platform is like E Concourse, or F as well. It looks like, so this is the cool tunnel
This is
between B and A. They got rid of the lights and put in this glowing looking thing. Yeah, oh, and the walkways glow too. This is definitely to mimic Chicago.
Yeah, going under from B to C.
Yeah. So it sounds like it's supposed to be like a rainforest. I think that's what the idea is, that this is a rainforest.
I think you're right.
They used to have, at one of the museums in Denver, a rainforest attraction where it would actually like rain on you.
Well, we used to go to the Rainforest Cafe back when I was in business
Oh yeah.
every once in a while.
They had that was like a chain. I think there was one in Las Vegas. There was one at MGM Grand. That's where it was.
I think we actually went there.
Heck, for like 2 minutes you don't feel like you're in Atlanta airport.
Yeah.
And then welcome back.
Yep.
Ah, and here's the Concourse A sign. Yeah, I don't think there was one of those signs on E and F.
I didn't notice actually.
I'd have to take the train all the way back. I'm not walking all the way back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, to go see if there's a sign on E and F. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this music is like the same general thing and it just loops.
Yeah. That would be my guess.
Saves money.
Your attention, please. Airport security alert. Please maintain control of your bags at all times and report any unattended baggage or suspicious activities to the nearest law enforcement official or TSA representative.
Darn, to think that this place used to shut the trains down at night.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
Moving walkway?
Yeah, let's go with that.
And avoid them a lot of times because groups of people will stop.
They'll just stand there, yeah.
They don't see the stand right, walk left.
Used to squeeze past people at Denver all the time.
Well, I usually say excuse me, especially when I'm in uniform.
I'll usually try to say something to them, but some people will like sit there with their headphones in and just, you know, you just kind of have to step over them.
Interesting culture.
Yeah, this is African, I think.
Yep.
Either that or, well, Egypt is in Africa. I don't really know for sure which it is. It's probably variations of different cultures, but they look African and Asian for sure. And this one, I believe this is a permanent installation.
Yeah. Permanent until somebody decides to change it.
Yeah. Just like the music on Denver Airport's train.
Yeah.
I can't imagine getting these things down here though,
Yeah.
because they don't look like they'd fit on the elevator, some of them.
They do look heavy.
There's construction people. They're doing some building.
Like I say, they're planning something.
The T Concourse elevator? I don't know which one that is.
This is
Oh, here we are at T-Con. So this is the end of the line.
Yep.
From here, the escalators over there only go down. Well, actually, there is one that goes up.
You can bypass and walk around all the way to the baggage claim.
Yeah, but we have to go
Yeah.
up because we're not leaving.
Yeah, you gotta go to the left up there, and you go up an escalator, then you walk, and you come by a security place, and you go under, and then you're out of security. And you back up again, if I remember right.
So you have a chance to turn around if you walk all the way over there. At least they do that. Elton John. You could probably start walking up. And it looks like there's only one of these that goes up. But you can see the tarmac there. And here we are, Concourse T. End of the line.
T13 December.
Yep. Still got to find those signs. There we are.